I'd like to share with you a new stock that I just found. Welcome everybody to my channel. My name is Antoaneta and this channel is home of stock investment, finance management, financial freedom, healthy lifestyle and a lot of motivation. And I'm still your host, and today I'll bring you a topic I've recently started exploring. If you haven't clicked the subscribe button and you're new to my channel, then you're missing a lot. The channel can only grow and I can only be motivated if I see those likes and shares coming. Don't forget that I'm open to answer any questions. Just leave them in your comments down below. If you want to dive into the stock investment as a newbie, begin with my video, The Beginner's Guide to Stock Investment in 2020. To the topic today, I shall be a new stock I'm interested in. The world is gradually shifting from coal, nuclear, natural gas, and finally embracing solar power. From statistics, the percentages of these energies are as follows. Coal, 24% in 2019 and will be 30% in the year 2050. Nuclear energy, 19% in 2019 and 12% in 2050. Natural gas, 37% in 2019 and 36% in 2050. Renewable energy, 19% in 2019 and will escalate to 38% in the future. This paints a picture telling us that solar energy will be the main source of energy in the future. Solar energy is radiant heat from the sun, which is converted into renewable energy. This is done with varieties of technologies such as artificial photosynthesis, molten salt power plants, solar thermal energy, photovoltaic and solar heating. In other words, the light and heat from the sun are converted to containable energy to supply electricity to our homes, offices, and any other places you can think of. Solar energy is predicted to overtake every other energy source and become the main source of energy of households and industries. Two benefits are that there are no greenhouse gas emissions released into the atmosphere when using solar panels, and the sun produces more energy, which makes solar energy a significant energy source for humanity at this moment. The advantages: renewable energy source. As long as there is sun, solar energy will be available for our everyday uses. Solar energy cannot be exhausted, rather it is renewed each day. Reduce electricity bill. Electricity bills are reduced or not paid at all, or when solar panels are used, and this helps save money for other purposes. Diversity. Solar energy can be used in so many ways or purposes. You can generate electricity to reach remote areas. Low maintenance cost. Solar panels don't require much attention. When you simply keep them clean, then they will work for you for a very long time. And which is the company I just invested in? This is Canadian Solar, CSIQ. They are a producer of solar energy panels worldwide. The stock of Canadian Solar keep increasing. For example, it was $20 a little while back and now has risen around 30. I'm recording the video on 12th of September and it is around 28. In addition to this, the GLJ initiated coverage on Canadian Solar and announced a buying rate of $49, making it an attractive stock for invest. Canadian Solar PE ratio is recorded to be 6.63. There is a lot of appreciation for the stocks, which is what investors are looking for. Note that Canadian Solar doesn't share dividends and does not have plans to share dividends even in the future. In December 2015, the price was for stock sold $26, 2013 was $13, and within 5 years it now sells around $30 in the last few days. And they gain public attention because analysis is throwing more light on the company stocks with buyer ratings. We can also look at the balance sheet of this company. The total current assets are estimated to be $3.1 billion and a record of estimated liability of $2 billion. This means the company has an asset difference ratio of 1 and a green light for investment. This company also sits on a total assets of 5 billion and a total liability of 3 billion, which gives the total stock shares equity of around 1.52 billion. In addition, the total stock holders' equity has been appreciating as compared to the previous year's records. These are elements investors inspect before investing. That is a scenario where the liability decreases faster and the assets margin increases constantly. According to the website of Canadian Solar, it set the world record of standard and quality of 23.81% polycell efficiency on March 6, 2020. Founded in Ontario, Canada in 2001 and listed in the Nasdaq as CSIQ, the company clearly states its mission as to power the world with solar energy and create a better and cleaner earth for future generations. And this is just for me. Canadian Solar clearly states their MSS, Model and System Solutions, as a company that manufactures solar models and delivers system solutions such as inverters, energy storage solution, and EPC. They also clearly state that they are top-tier brands among all solar manufacturing companies. They develop, build, operate, sells, and owns solar panels across the whole world. The market share of CSIQ continues to grow among all the top 5 model manufacturers, with an appreciation percentage of 14% estimate for 2021. As part of their business target, they hope to retain minority ownership in certain markets to capture higher margin income and additional operational value throughout the partial ownership holding period, while recycling a large portion of the capital deployed. Over time, improve predictability and reduce future cash flows volatility, smoothing the typical lumpiness associated with solar projects, development, and sale. The Canadian Solar has delivered industry-leading margins over the past few years, with total shipments for about 2,905 in the second quarter. They generate about 706 million with a gross profit of 149 million. Although most investors are skeptical about making a move to buy the stocks because of the solar price depreciating, I see nothing wrong with that. The more goods and services become cheaper, the more money is made due to the more patronization. The company has stood out among other solar manufacturers to make more cells, supplying safer electrical solutions worldwide, and all the projections show massive progress in the previous years. They is one of the fastest growing companies over the next decades and also one of the market leaders. I recommend you invest in this company to boost your stock portfolio, and if you are skeptical, I suggest you make your analysis. You can make your own research and just do your own analysis too. Benefits of buying the Canadian Solar stock. From observation, Canadian Solar is a strong company, therefore it makes it an excellent enterprise to invest in and add to your portfolio as its profits and growth rise steadily. Also bear in mind that if the stock rises in value and you keep it in for a year or two and more, it will be subject to reduced long-term capital gains tax rates, which varies from 0 to 20%. Canadian stocks can produce incredible gains with little risk involved. I'm an investor who likes to diversify my portfolio and look into those underdog companies that no one ever seems to see. I'm interested in the stock, and I have brought a complete breakdown of the company for you. And you should research, but at the same time, you should research and find out things about the company for yourself. And if you want to be informed of my videos when they are uploaded, then if you're new, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also leave me your comment and I'll give you my reply. And I would like to say, please don't forget to like it and share it with your friends. And big thank you for being with me all this time and spending your time, your free time with me. So I really appreciate that. So I'd like to say a big thank you. Until next time, stay green and motivated.